So not a lot of people know this, but about a week ago, I was volunteering for my class at a library, and there was a girl with me because she couldn't drive, and it was lunch break, so we went to the Family Dollar across the street, and we got some food, and we were sitting in my car, and this man walked up, and he told us he had a really bad day, and he asked for a ride just down the street, and my first instinct was to be like, no, I'm sorry, we have to get back to the tax site, which was what we were volunteering anyway. But the girl that was with me, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm not blaming her for anything, but she told him that we'd give him a ride. So I was still sketched out, but he said it was just down the street. But anyway, he ended up taking us 20 minutes out of the way. And he kept on asking us to make all these stops. And eventually, we did have to get back to the tax site. So I told him, I'm sorry, but, where do I need to drop you off? Because we have to get back. I think he got really offended at that. But whatever. So he led me to this random house, I guess. And we stopped and sat there for a minute. And then he said, give me all your money. And it didn't really hit me at first. I didn't react to it, I guess. I was, thinking through it. But she was like, I don't have any money. She, started freaking out, got out her wallet, showed him, look, I don't have any money. I can give you gift cards. Offered him, her credit cards and stuff. And then he said, give me all your money right now or I'll shoot your friend in the head. And he was, right behind my seat. He was talking about me. And that was, the moment that I realized, this guy has a gun pointed to the back of my seat. So then, I guess I started breathing heavily, just realizing, this man literally has a gun pointed at my back. There is a gun to my back right now. I still can't really process it, but then he threatened me if I didn't I guess stop breathing heavily. So then I was you know what, I have a lot of money, and I did. Luckily I had $90 on me from babysitting a few weeks ago, and I got it out and I gave it to him. And then after I gave him my money, he said, I'm sorry, I have to do this. And this man was about to shoot me, and he was about to kill me. He was about to kill me and this girl. Seriously, we were about to die. And so I started praying. And the things that were going through my head were what are people going to remember me as? I guess I was thinking about the gunshot too, but mostly just when people hear that I've died, what are they going to remember from me? And God is just amazing, because then he changed his mind and he said, you know what, you're Cassidy Fry, you're from Nashville. And then he said her name, where she was from. He said, if you turn me in, I'll find you both, and I'll find your families. And I'm not posting this story to get attention. I don't want it to go viral, but I want the people that know me to see this and realize this kind of stuff happens every day. We're not promised any time. Tomorrow, today could be your last day. Today could be someone that you love's last day. So don't take it for granted. And you have to realize, we pay so much attention to these things that just don't matter. How many likes we get on Instagram and all this stuff, and just the things that what people are going to remember from you is your heart. Who you were and the good things that you did. That's what people are going to remember at the end of the day. Not all this petty little stuff, what you wear and I don't know. It's just like all this stuff is like hitting me, and I just hope that someone will see this and that it won't take a gun being pointed at their head for them to realize that like life is about so much more than all this little stuff that we care about. You know, like tell that person that you have a crush on that you have a crush on them, because why waste time? And like it could be their last day and you don't even know it. Like they might as well know. And tell the people you love that you love them, and do something nice for someone today. You know, go out of your way to make someone else's day, because that's the stuff that matters. Like that's the stuff that matters at the end of the day. I don't know how else to put it. Like, I'm almost glad that this happened to me, just because, like, don't waste time. Don't do anything that makes you miserable. Do things that you're passionate about and make you happy, you know? Like, and do stuff for other people. That is the most important part. Like, do stuff for other people, because, you know, first of all, that just feels good. Like, what feels better than making someone else's day? I doubt you can think, I can't think of anything. Like, that just makes me happy. I don't know about y'all, but. And then they're gonna remember that. Like, that's the stuff that matters. You know? Like, change the world. Do something to make a difference today, you know? And stop thinking so much about yourself. Like, think about other people. I don't know. This is probably stupid, but I don't know. It's just like when stuff like this happens, you realize stuff. So, that's my story.